So hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So today I'm going to continue with my colour along part of Serene by Nicholas F. Chandrawienata. This is the image called Orbit. As you remember last time we basically started our halo thing. I've been kind of considering since that depending I may leave just the background white and just colour the image and leave the background white, since I decided to do the black around the halo area. But yeah, we'll obviously work on that more as we go. So this part I want to continue the black around the halo and these orange inside areas, and then if I can I want to continue, you'll see the hair flowers here, I want to continue the green and the sort of bluey green flowers around her neck. So I've decided I'm not going to worry about the orange flower, I just want to keep the one orange flower and the red leaves up there for now, and I'll see, I might use some more of that red or that orangey pink somewhere else, but I'll see when the time comes. But for a start I want to continue with my halo area, and so I'm going to start with my black Uniball Signo gel pen 0.7mm, and as I did last time I'm just going to work it around in little areas. I'm hoping you can see right down here. Let's check. Yes, you can, fortunately. So I want to start down and fill in all these little areas with the black that need the black around this halo. But yeah, I'm sort of considering just leaving it as the white underneath, white for the background, just because it would kind of it would work with what I'm doing here. We'll just see how things go, but I'm kind of thinking that's I think what I want to do. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear as time goes, but I think right now I would prefer the white background. So yeah, because I just think that's going to help it. I've been looking at it more and more, and I love the fact that this does all pop out from the white background. So yeah, and I'm trying to sort of outline these too, so I don't go over those outlines too much with the gel pen as I'm doing it. I do sometimes accidentally do that, but yeah, we do the best we can. And I know I've been saying I'm going to try and finish some of the pieces that I'm currently working on before I start new pieces, but I've had a few requests, so I'm thinking of adding in a few or a couple, at least 2, maybe 3 new pieces, maybe another Joanna. I don't know if I'll add in another Joanna Basford piece. I've been considering it, but I've had a few people requesting Millie Marotta ones for help and inspiration because they kind of intimidate them a bit, and so I've decided that I will add in a Millie Marotta Wild Savannah image, which has been requested to do more from that book. And I've also got another image that I've been like, I'm happy to, if you add me on Facebook, obviously I will talk with you and discuss things and help if you need me to. Usually you can find me through my Facebook group, which is in the link below. If you join my Facebook group, I'm always happy to talk to you. I check to see if I've got requests or people wanting to talk, and yeah, I'll happily do that and help you out if it comes to it, or if you want the help obviously or need the help. And so I've had someone ask for some advice on how to do a certain Millie Marotta image, and I wasn't really sure that I could tell them over just messages what I would do, so I offered to start that in a video as well. So I'm going to add those 2 in, and I'm thinking to make up for however many Millimarotta pieces I've got going on the channel too. I may add another Joanna Basford piece or something. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just see, because I like rotating between images, but I want to kind of try and keep the Joanna Basford pieces there as well as the Millimarotta pieces. And I know I've already got 2 Millimarotta pieces going on the channel, and how many pieces? I'm just quickly looking at my YouTube channel. So I've got an app on my phone which I can access YouTube channel messages and stuff like that. So see when people have made comments and stuff when I'm in reception, obviously. So let's look at my playlists. That's it. So yeah, I've got 2 Millimarotta currently, so that'll make it 4. Joanna Basford, I've got 2 currently with the World of Flowers and the Magical Jungle Elephant. So depending, I'll see, I may add in 4 new images. I will just see how that goes, but I'm sort of back home now, so I'm working hard on trying to get back to daily colouring / art videos now, because I still, my art videos that I've started on this channel, I intend on continuing those too. So yeah, I also want to get back to my drawings and my art stuff, but as you know, I'm just showing my own piece that I'm colouring. Currently, I'm just showing it by speed colouring without details. I am in the process of, when I can fit it, I've got an A2 light board that I'm currently tracing off a second version of that image, but I want to work some more on more of my drawings to have more things before I look at setting up the Patreon for people to access those files and those colouring images and all of that. And I also want to learn when I can how, because my friend lightened up and edited down the image that I'm showing on how to hand colour your own photos. I definitely want to continue that, but I want to learn how you actually lighten them up and tone them down and stuff. I don't own a printer, so obviously he prints them and that's why he's done it, but I want to learn how to do that so that I can show you all how to do that with your own image and hand colour that yourself as well, using whatever pencil mediums you want to use. Obviously with this one I'm doing Inktense, but I want to continue other series with other types of pencils, obviously once I had the Patreon. But as I said, I'm just going to do a once off on those sorts of things on my YouTube channel and then transfer them to Patreon and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be good. And I just realised I've been holding on to that. It's lucky I haven't been rubbing my hands much, but I haven't had my cloth on there. Whoops! That might help. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that I have in the plan that I would like to do. It's just kind of, I guess, the time and working out how to get those things going and started, and yeah, I guess more the time, not work. But there is a bit of research to get things started and continue those things, but I'm sure we will get there. Or I will get there. But yeah, I really want to, if I can, to take my art somewhere, as I keep saying, and keep doing the colouring stuff, but also add in my own art pieces and all of that sort of stuff, and continue with my own art as well as the colouring and as well as my reading and reviews and stuff like that, because my channel is slowly forming into the type of channel that I really want it to be, and it's not necessarily a whole heap of unboxings or whatever, like I may do the odd unboxings and things like that, but it's more the fact that I do want to just, like, it's not like a typical booktuber channel, I guess you could say, by the fact that I'm not particularly following all the challenges or stuff that a lot of the booktuber channels do. I am obviously putting the majority of stuff on my art and the book up in other times. Well, I'm trying to, but recently, because of after my surgery, I had time to, I mostly was focused on my books while I was crook after surgery, so I had a lot of book stuff. I've still got to finish updating Instagram. I have started that, as some of you may have noticed. I do have some more book reviews to do. Obviously, I want to start taking more intricate Instagram photos of my book stuff, and, well, the colouring, obviously, I'm just going to take it as it is, but the book photos, I love just playing with photo editing and colours and stuff like that. I also want to get back to, like, working on trying to do, like, some composite images of photos and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot that I want to do. I would even love to, if I was able to one day get the proper setup, is do live streams of the colouring stuff and work that out. I'm not sure how that works with the new program now, etc. But yeah, we will just get there with time. It's just, I've got a lot to do, but it's working out how to do it all and how to fit the time in to do everything. Like, I'm going to try and get ahead as I can with videos, and then the colouring, and then try and work some more on my art and everything else. I've got a lot that I really want to do, and yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do it all, but I just want to keep working on it because I can't get a normal job with my ankles and with the problems that are going on there, and the workplace agencies keep trying to force me into work that isn't suitable, and really all I want to do for a career is my art. That is my dream in life, my goal in life. It may sound weird, but there are times when I'm doing my art or when I achieve something with my art, it's almost like God is here with me and encouraging me to keep going with my art and do it. Like, this is what I'm meant to do. Something about it feels right, and like, this is what I'm meant to do with my life and what I want to do with my life. And yeah, and I just realized I'm missing one color, which is in here for our final thing. So we finished our black halo area, obviously. I just need to get the pencil colors. So as you've known in the past, I do have my little booklet here with my pencil colors and stuff. I just need to find, here we go, here's Serene. So I've actually had to write over all my color tests that I've done there. So we need our dark Cadium Orange as well out of here. That's it. Okay. So there we go. Sorted. But yeah, so I really don't want a general admin job. I've been told that I'm underskilled now for admin anyway, and also the fact that I wouldn't be able to go back to TAFE after I was basically dropped from my TAFE course because my social skills with my Asperger's and my disability wasn't good enough. So it's like I couldn't go back to TAFE and study again. I couldn't do that. I've got something that I'm good at, that I love, that I enjoy doing, and that I really want to do. And so that's what I've decided I'm going to work towards, is doing my art, my colouring, my review reading, all of that, because this is what I love and what I want to do with my life. And so yeah, and yeah, so I'm working on, obviously, as I said, getting back to daily videos too. So anyway, we're going to come in with our dark Cadium Orange here, And obviously we're going to do similar to what we did on this side with the different patterns and shapes and squiggles and all of that. Obviously some areas are going to be filled because they've got all the shadows behind them with these teeny areas. So we're not going to be able to do much with these areas, unfortunately. But we do the best we can with these things. So you're just doing all sorts of odd little patterns and stuff, trying to make them fit in with where our little shadow areas would overlap, slash, I guess, not overlap, but come underneath things or fit or work. And I don't want it, I'm not worried about it being particularly straight or whatever, because I sort of want those odd sort of squiggly shapes or patterns. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I kind of got the idea how I want it, but it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, so yeah. But yes. And yeah, my YouTube channel and stuff, meeting everyone in the YouTube channel and getting to talk with you and discuss things with you, it's really helping with my confidence and self-esteem and what I love to do in my life and how my life sort of goes. And it's just really having you all here and doing this, it's almost like, for me, it makes me finally feel like I found what I'm good at and what I can do in my life, and it allows me to help everyone else at the same time, and at the same time I love doing it. And I wouldn't ever want to give that up, because doing this, meeting all of you, having your support, your kindness, your caring, just being there, being someone that I can help as well, and just, it's just everything all around. It means the world to me that I have the chance to do something that can help others, that can make things better in life, or help others to keep managing through the hard times or the struggles. And I know how those struggles are with my ankles and my social skills and my Asperger's and all the difficulties that I sort of face at times in life. And I know it's hard, I know it struggles, but for me, this is my way of being able to give back and help others the way people have helped me. And in your own way, you are helping me as well by being here and supporting me with this channel and being people I can talk to and socialize with. And it's just, it's amazing. And I'm so lucky to have been able to have met all of you. And yeah, it's just, I don't know how to explain it all. I feel kind of speechless saying this, but it really does mean the world to me being able to do this channel and have all of you here as well. I'm getting to have this opportunity and this chance to do something that I love with my life, and thanks to everyone's support and growing my channel and stuff, it is looking more and more possible, and that just, yeah, it really means the world to me. It makes me so happy that, yeah, that I finally feel okay with my life and who I am, and it's thanks to all of you and being able to do this channel and do something that's meaningful for others as well as myself. So, thank you. I really do mean that. I really appreciate being here so much and being able to do this. It means the world to me. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because talking to some of you and just your comments and your suggestions, they're so kind and caring and nice, and I really see how much you appreciate it, and I would be doing it even without that appreciation so much, but that appreciation really does, it means the world to me, and I'm just so glad that I can help you all out like that and be able to do things like that. I've always wanted to be able to do something that I love, but at the same time help others, and this is allowing me to do so. So yeah, anyway, enough on that, but I just basically wanted to say thank you for all your support and all your time and watching my videos and just everything. It really does mean the world to me. So yeah, as you'll notice here, I'm just I can't really zoom in a lot, but I'm going to pause, but I'm hoping you'll be able to see how I've done all the different squiggles here. So I think, yeah, you can see it a bit over this side, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pause for a minute and then come back because battery's getting close to time. So yeah, I will see you in a minute. So hey everyone, I'm back. So we're going to continue now with our orangish, well, obviously orange, our dark Cadium Orange, and we're going to continue with our little halo area here. So yeah, I just had to breathe for a minute because I was getting a bit emotional as I was saying that, but I really do appreciate you all, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and allowing me to see the possibilities that if you really do work hard at what you love and what you do, then you can get anywhere in your life. And yeah, it really is amazing to see my channel growing and see people enjoying what I do, and yeah, so thank you so much for everything. I just, yeah, it really means the world to me. Somebody just messaged me and I jumped like anything. Oh my gosh, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Oh. This one's got a lot more sort of open spaces on this side, I'm noticing, so I'm trying to sort of alternate where the squiggles go up and down and all of that sort of stuff. Obviously we'll have smaller spaces up these areas here. I left it zoomed out a bit so hopefully we wouldn't miss any areas, kind of thing. But yeah. quick response. Someone was asking me about the book box things that I've currently been getting, about an item that comes in them. I'll respond to that after. I will. Right now I'm colouring videos. Doing colouring videos and loving it so much. I'm just so happy that, well, it seems like the surgery on the right ankle's worked out, and that is really, really awesome. I'm so glad that it has, and yeah, now it's just the left still has to be done sometime. I'm not quite sure when, but yeah. the right ankle is getting better all the time, and I'm just so happy to be back in town and recording and doing videos and YouTube stuff again, and I love it so much. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to get back to doing daily videos as well, and yeah, it's amazing, and I'm loving being back talking to all of you, and yeah, it's all very wonderful and awesome and cool and great and brilliant and amazing, and I can't get over my happiness right now. I feel so content right now being able to get back to all of this. I do. So, we've got to work out this little slightly thicker area. Okay, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Wow, I really love this image as well. I love all the images that I do, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun getting to do all of them. Yeah. Just also thank you for still staying around even when I wasn't able to upload videos or put videos up as regularly after my surgery, etc. I just unfortunately wasn't able to get enough to cover that time frame, but yeah, I'm getting back to it now, so that's what matters. It is. I love how these colours are coming together, and I also love how the orange halo sort of suits the orange flower as well. The single orange flower that we got on there. It's amazing. Amazing. Love it, 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 love it. I think I'm a bit insane at the moment with happiness. I think I am. I think I'm losing my mind a little bit with the happiness that I'm feeling, the happy drugs, the happy hormones. is that little area. But this spot I'll probably mostly fill it with all the orange because it's so small. And yeah, I'm just going to pause for a minute because I just need a drink of water, so I'll be back in a minute. So we're back. I brought, well, I've got half a glass of water left, but I brought it over here next to me. I've got my little stand thing here to help with my cooking stuff and that. So we're going to continue with our dark Cadium Orange, obviously. This side's taking a little longer than the last side, I think, from memory. But yeah, I guess the other side was a bit more compact, but maybe it wasn't, but I think there is slightly more area on this side to be covered at the minute. But yeah. So it's great to get the chance to get back into this stuff, and I've got like a footstool and stuff here that I've got my feet up on while I'm doing this, and yeah, it all helps and allows me to do things that I want to do, or well, partly need to do with my ankles and the problems. Like I can't always easily do things like the cooking and stuff, but these things help, so it's great. So yeah. So obviously these skinny areas, it's a bit harder to do our squiggly bits, but I'm just doing the best I can with it. And I don't know why my hand feels sticky when it's not sticky. I don't know why, sometimes when I'm doing that, it's like the pencils and things feel sticky, but they're not sticky. I don't know if it's to do with the coatings I use on the pencils, or as they warm up with the temperature of your hands, because it doesn't seem so much that way when they're cold, but when they warm up, it's like they do feel kind of, I don't know, a bit sticky when they're not, because obviously I'm doing this with clean hands. I'm not going to do it with dirty hands. So yeah, it's odd how that happens. But yeah. I'm just going to try washing my hands, so I'll just be a minute. I don't know why, it sort of bothers me when I get it, that feeling, even though I don't think it's much. Yeah, so I'll be back. So we're back. I don't know what it is. I seem to regularly get that thing when I do it. It still feels like it's there, but it's not. I think it's partly just my imagination and wanting to not get my books and stuff really dirty, but oh well. It's yeah, it's what it is, I guess. But yeah, so we're just finishing off the last of this bit of dark Cadium Orange. And I'm going to be aiming to do a bit of a recording day today, and then obviously I'll be working on editing these. I want to keep going after this one into tonight with more colouring books, or more colouring videos and editing and stuff like that, as much as I can. I do. So today I was kind of up a little late, but I just want to try and record as many colouring videos as I can today, because yeah, it's what I want to do. And I really hope you enjoy these videos with sort of getting back towards the beginning, I think I've showed you this before, but I've kind of written a list, but with the ones I'm intending on adding to it, obviously it will extend further. I'll have to add those in. Like we've got the Wild Savannah speed colouring line is obviously was next after this one. I've still got to add the speed colouring of the elephant yet too. But then we had Magical Dawn, the hand colouring photos, my Summer Dreams sketch, which obviously isn't showing you how to do it, but it's just the sketch kind of thing and how it's going. And I accidentally put hand colouring photo on there twice, so that can go off. But yeah, I'm thinking of adding a couple more Millie Marotta and hopefully a couple more Joanna Basford. I just need to find the books and find the images. I've got the 2 Millie Marotta images that I've decided upon right now. And yeah, I just need to work out the other bits of those images that I'm going to, they're the Joanna Basford images. I've kind of got some I can't remember the name. I've got other people's colouring books, but I figure I kind of try and want to keep an equal balance of Millie and Joanna on the channel and working other pieces around it. Obviously I've got fairy tales going and things like that, so yeah, I'll do my best anyway with it. So yeah, I'll work that out when I next pause between the videos. So next I want to come in with my Cadium Orange, and we just want to bring this over obviously our dark Cadium Orange and bring this up, but we also want to leave space for our final colour. If you remember from last time what that colour kind of was, but I will show you in a minute. So we just sort of want to bring it up. Obviously we want to leave some little if we can, some little light areas. Whoops, that filled in more than I was wanting to in that spot, but as you'll see, some of these spaces are quite skinny, so we kind of want to just, if we can, leave some white but also bring this colour out a bit. It's going to be easier obviously in the thicker areas than these teeny skinny areas. It will, but we're trying to leave space to shall we say blend the, well, it's not a white, it's an ivory that I'm going to use next, but we want to leave space to blend that over and create a final kind of effect, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll look into it anyway and decide with the Joanna Basford pieces anyway, because we've already got our Magical Jungle, and I know people have been asking about how long it's going to take me to finish that and stuff, and as I've stated, I can't actually say the time frame, they just take as long as they take. And yeah, so I'm just going to see how things go kind of thing. Like, there is some of her books I've started stuff in, but it's kind of not at the point where I sort of want to finish that one before I start another piece in there. Like Joanna Basford's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly would be one possibility that I could consider. I guess Secret Garden's another. I guess also, which other books she's done? She's done Secret Garden, Enchanted Forest, Magical Jungle, Ivy and Secret Butterfly, I think it is. World of Flowers. Oh, I'm going to have to look over them all. I can't think of them all right now. I don't know if I mentioned Enchanted Forest in there, but... yeah. I'm just trying to add in little bits of light areas where I can to kind of make it look more natural with the way the light is reflecting in this bit. I am, but also trying to leave some white areas for our next colour. I am. So this might take longer than it is, so it might have to be the flowers and that around her neck next time, because I wasn't expecting this to take so long. I sort of decided, I did do the part before, so I guess I could have done part of this off camera, but I sort of thought, because I was kind of doing it with these squiggly bits, that people might want to see how I do that again, just to do that, just to finish off this part, and so that people can sort of just clear it up in their mind as to exactly how they can go ahead and do it and everything like that. Also, if there is any sort of tutorial things that you want me to consider with future images, I'm not saying I'll be doing them straight away, but future images during colour alongs or whichever, I would definitely take those into mind and look into doing them, obviously, because I'm happy to work on sort of tutorials things as well. I haven't done one for a while, but I'm sort of not really sure what to do with my current images that could be tutorials, because I haven't had a lot of time for my own pieces or my own colouring images recently. I've got like 20 or more of my own ones as work in progresses currently, so I've sort of been focusing more when I've had the time, particularly since the surgery, on, shall we say, making sure I've got videos to go up to YouTube. So I sort of haven't really been, I guess, focusing quite as much on my own pieces or things that I could use to do tutorials and things like that. But let me know if there is anything in particular you would like to see tutorials wise, or even message me. I'm easy either way. You can either get onto me via the Facebook group, or you can friend request me in there. Just let me know via your message that that you are from the colouring stuff or whatever, and you had questions, just so that I sort of have a clear idea. If you want to let me know via Facebook page or whichever, either way, I'll normally try and check if you're part of the colouring group, or if not, I sort of haven't always added people I'm unsure about, so it's kind of nice to sort of have an idea. But now I'm trying to just add people, and if it turns out they're not really, they're just a spammer or someone that I don't have anything to do with the colouring with, then obviously I will do that. But it does help if you are part of the colouring group, so that I can sort of work out who you are and know that you are genuinely adding me, because if you look at my friend profile list, you'll probably notice I don't have a lot of people on there, and I don't even post much on my personal Facebook page because I'm kind of private. I mostly just keep it there for my colouring group slash YouTube channel stuff in case anyone ever needs to private message me about something and they don't want other people to know, kind of thing, and or if someone from the colouring group has a complaint or something that they want sorted or want to know more about, etc. So yeah, I'm going to do the lighter area once we've gone over these areas. But yeah, if you do want to contact me or whatever, just and you are on Facebook, you do want to contact me via my private message rather than either my artist. Well, I do have an artist page on there too that you can contact me via messages. I have had some people do that, and I'm always happy to. I'll respond as soon as possible, obviously. But yeah, just that is an option if you really want to talk to me, or if you really want to know something, feel free to leave a private message in these videos. Just yeah, I'm open, always open to helping you all out and doing what I can when I can to help you, even if it's just talking to you and becoming friends or having a friend. I'm happy to do that too. So I've met some lovely people over this colouring stuff that I've been talking to, and it is so nice to get to know you all and have a connection like the colouring and stuff. Like, if I was ever able to in the future, I would love to be able to meet some of you and do some colouring in person and all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, but obviously that's not going to happen right now, particularly while we don't have a lot of funds, but it is something that I am definitely open to, is talking to you all and just getting to know you and helping out. And yeah, and I love it so much. It really does mean a lot to me doing this, and I adore it. So it's definitely not going anywhere, this channel. No matter what, it's going to be sticking around like a bad smell, I guess you could say. Or maybe it's not a bad smell, maybe it's a good smell, but still basically it's going to be staying around for a long, long time, because it's what I love doing and what I want to do with my life. But yeah, I love chatting to you all and getting to know you and helping you as well. So yeah, it's amazing. So I'm just going to do a little bit of light areas around these spots to try and allow for when we blend our final colour, trying to leave a bit of white as possible. We're just doing it very lightly because obviously we don't want to take away from that contrast of all the squiggles we've just spent all that time creating to give us our desired effect of, like, I guess a bit like stainless steel glass, like the coloured, not stainless, is it stainless steel glass or stainless glass or stained glass or whichever it is, but we've kind of spent all this time doing that effect and it took a bit longer to do that. But at the same time that we do want to make sure that we've got that we do have that effect still showing out. That's why I'm trying to leave areas of white. Some of the smaller areas obviously you won't have as much of the white, but because we're doing it so light, hopefully as the white sort of makes the colour a bit lighter, it will sort of allow you to still see those pattern sort of areas and that we just spent all that time doing. I kind of love this little effect that we've got going here. I do. Let's check time. Yeah, we've got time to finish this bit, and then got a couple of little areas in here that we've got to finish with our little bits of colour. Obviously we might not be able to fit in the white so much, but we should try and leave some little spaces as we can in these areas that don't get filled up completely with all of our second colour. Or maybe with the Jonah Basford pieces for now, what I might even do, I was thinking, rather than adding new pieces, I might just, to even it out with the Mille Marotta pages, I might just even do those images double per thing. That'll work. That'll work, and then we can continue on, because as you know, I was trying to do the whole World of Flowers book on my channel, so yeah, that'll work if we double up those pages. So we're doing 2 parts to every one part of Mille Marotta. Yeah, that'll be great. I've got a plan now. So now my final colour is going to be my Fabercastell Polychromos Ivory, and we want to bring that over all those colours that we previously had in those areas, particularly these. We want to start with our little lighter areas and then work it into our darker areas, because we want to make sure that we keep those squiggly patterns sort of showing a bit. But we also want a bit of the orange sort of blending into those to create sort of like a faded pale orange sort of effect. We do. So I'm going to sort of start in the lighter areas and then work my way up through these areas. So the good thing about our ivory, it's not leaving it as a white, but it's more leaving it as like I just like the ivory sort of tones with those orange tones. That's about the best I can say. I'm kind of a bit fumbling for words at the minute for some silly reason, but I just like the colour effect of the ivory with those oranges rather than just leaving it white in those spots. Yeah, I love the effect of it. And we're just using that to blend all these areas back in together. And smooth them out, but also lighten up those colour tones as well a bit. So I think you can actually kind of see the squiggles more on this side just because it is a slightly wider space, but yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Whoops, and trying not to go over the black. Obviously the ivory shows when it goes on the black. So I'm just, if you do that, just, I guess, touch it up a bit with the black gel pen. Obviously trying not to, but yeah. I probably really should have done the orange before I went and did the black, but oh well, what's done is done. I'm so used to now doing the darker areas first that that's how I like to do them. just going to try and do a little bit of our ivory around these edges so I don't have to go right next to them so much, just because I am finding myself showing them a little bit in that sort of black. Like the gel pen hasn't even covered it up much, so it's not really much point using the gel pen to cover it up like I tried to do. It was an attempt that didn't fully work, but yeah, we'll just try doing it around here first. But I've noticed there's little bits of like orangey tones on the black as well and stuff like that, so yeah, it probably would have showed up anyway even if we'd done the black after we did these areas. So oh, it's kind of over the other side too like this, so I guess it is what it is. And I'm just going to start from this side to try and limit the amount that I accidentally get on the black, because sometimes as you're colouring, well, you know how sometimes it can take you a little minute to slow down, and so you go over things or whichever. So I'm just going to start here, so hopefully I don't do that so much, but I'm sort of trying to slow down a bit before I actually get to fully to the other edge as well, so that I try and limit the amount that I go over things. So I'm just going to pause for a minute because the time's getting close to running out, and then we'll continue this in a minute. So I will see you back shortly. So hey everyone, we're back. So I'm just going to finish, I've been thinking about it, and I'm just going to finish these little white areas, and then I'm going to leave it at that for this part. I was hoping to do some more of the flowers around her neck, but unfortunately this time it's just not going to get to that. I wasn't expecting it to take quite as long as it did with, shall we say, colouring our little halo. So what I'm going to do is just finish the halo bit this time, and then we'll continue with the flowers around her neck and some of the necklace. And I also just realised I'll have to get her work out her skin colours again too. I'll have to go back to my previous videos and work out her skin colours, because as you can tell, I haven't, well, I don't know if you can see it, but I haven't actually done the torso or her hands skin colours either. But yeah, I don't know why sometimes the Polychromos pencils end up sort of looking quite spotty. I love them, and I love the fact that they're light fast. But I think the fact that you are holding your hand there, stabilising the page as you colour, I think doesn't help. I can't wait till, well, currently my friend hasn't been able to work on that like pencil holding. I want to try and work on with him. I've seen them online, like it's like a art rest kind of thing where it stops you from putting your hand on the page whilst you're colouring, and it looks like an amazing thing, but I haven't seen adjustable ones, so I want to see if with my friend I can get an adjustable colouring rest kind of thing done, so that I can easily adjust it for my different size books, because obviously colouring books aren't all the one size, they're all massively different. Some are larger, some are smaller. Yeah, so it's just something that I'm really looking forward to getting onto sometime. I also think I don't know if I'll be telling you how I do it, but we'll see. I've been offered to be part of an exhibition for alternative photography methods, which hand colouring comes in under that. There's a couple of images I was going to be looking at trying to do for that if I can. I'm wondering if I should try putting them on recording too, because I need to get onto them soon too. So yeah, anyway, I'm sure we'll work it out. I still want to do light fast pencils one day, but right now I can't afford them, so I guess it is what it is. I'm kind of waiting for the 100 box set to come out anyway, so I guess it's future dreams or wishes and stuff like that, but yeah, it's not happening right now kind of thing, unfortunately. But so for now I'll just have to do this. But I really do love the look of those Derwent pencils. I know it didn't really work out that well, but I'm just trying it again anyway. I doubt people will really notice it, but I just wanted to try again. But yeah, the Derwent light fast pencils I really do want, but for some reason I've got some problem with actually contacting Derwent via their Facebook page, because I try contacting them via the Facebook page and they just don't see it kind of thing. So it's weird, because I used to be able to contact them via their Facebook page, but now for some reason Facebook has grayed out the message button. I'm not blocked or anything. I can still post on their page, I can still do all of that, but for some reason my messages just don't go through to them. So I've got messages from months ago that they've never received, and so it's kind of very odd what is going on with Facebook. So I'll probably have to message them via contact email or something if I can find something. So yeah, something to look into having to do as well, I guess, now that I'm back again. I'll probably just try going over that with the black. I've done a lot of gone over that a bit with our Ivory. I can see it on there, but it may not be very noticeable, but for me it's noticeable. Every time that goes off it makes me jump. It does. So yeah, I think I've finished that now, so I'm going to leave it at that for today. I just want to try. I know it probably won't do much, but we'll just try in case. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this part. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'm going to go on to doing some other videos now. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye!